Welcome back. Today, guys, we are going to be going over one of the new champions I pull and an update on the Unkillable team. So as you guys know, I was running Bateater with Fane, and Fane was putting out, I would say, anywhere between 20-ish mil to 30-ish mil on the build I had on her. But since, if you guys saw the last video, you will know we pulled a new champion known as JINTORO. Now, this guy is really good. We're going to go over his kit a little bit. I'm going to show off the stats. But before we get crazy into the video, I am about 40, oh, that is incorrect. I am about 92 subs away from big 500. So instead of asking you to subscribe, I'm going to play you guys in rock, paper, scissors. If I win, you subscribe. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, I threw scissors. So if I won, you subscribe. Let me know down below what you threw and if you beat me. Also, I want to do a big kind of, maybe not a giveaway, or I don't know, maybe like a $50, maybe a $100 giveaway or something along those lines for hitting 500 subscribers. If you guys want something else, like a 12-hour stream or something crazy, let me know, because I would like to do something to show my appreciation for all the support you guys have been giving me on these videos. All right, let's get into the champion. So JINTORO is really good. So his A1 really doesn't matter, right? It does damage, but none of this extra stuff matters. What really matters is A2 and A3. Passive, he gets a bunch of extra turn meter. That's fine. So his A3, you attack one enemy, you get the defense decrease and weaken, which is huge, right? You want that on clan boss, so you're doing more damage and the clan boss is taking more damage. Now, the reason this ability is so good is will attack 5 times instead of 1 every time you use this ability 4 times. It's already on a 3-turn cooldown. Now in the Bateater team with Painkeeper, when she uses her cooldowns, it goes down to a 2-turn cooldown. And if you set it up correctly, say you use this, it goes down to a 2-turn cooldown. Painkeeper uses her thing, right? So then it goes, or sorry, Painkeeper goes, it's on a 2-turn cooldown, but his A2 attacks one enemy, you steal 100% of the target's turn meter, right? But if you decreases the cooldown of Oni's range by 1 turn if the target is immune to turn meter effects, which clan boss is. So it was 3 turns. With this ability, it goes down to 2 turns. With Painkeeper, it goes down to 1 turn. So you can pretty much just, you're spamming this out, and I would say use this every about 2 turns or so, every 2 to 3 turns. And you're just pumping out a crazy amount of damage. Now, I did get a 3-star soul. Luckily, I found one, or didn't find one. Luckily, I pulled one for him, and I gave him Brimstone. I like the smite debuff. I have the accuracy to do it. It does an extra chunk of damage, and I usually place it fairly often based on the build I have for JINTORO. So what I've done is I literally stacked JINTORO as best as I could, and I could probably boost him up a tiny bit, but this is what we got. So as you guys see, he has all my best gear. We actually have 2 sets. We have the extra crit damage and crit rate here, and then we have the extra, hello? Oh, kill stroke. We have the extra 20% crit damage and 5% speed here. So these are this is what I have them, right? 34k HP, nothing crazy. We have 5,200 attack. We have 100% crit rate, 225 speed, 237% crit damage, and then we have 265 accuracy. With the 265 accuracy, he always lands the debuff 99% of the time. Well, except for the 3% chance to fail. Crit damage is pumping out numbers. He's always going to crit, and we have the speed. And the reason JINTORO is really good is because if we take a moment to look at the Bateater team, and this is the one I'm using, you can use any DPS here. Now, I have him at 225 speed. As you see here, he needs between 218 and 227. I have him at 225, and he works perfectly. Like, I am 1-keying Nightmare, and I am literally doing like 69 million damage, barely missing the 1 key for Nightmare. I'm going to run, or Ultra Nightmare. I'm going to run both today and see, maybe we hit the 70 mil. I did boost his attack a little bit. Maybe that'll work out. And you would have to mess with his A1 and everything, but I'm going to show you guys what I have because I think I can do it better. But I mean, pretty much these are the speeds I have. and I dumped all of my damage into Jintoro. And you guys are going to see he instantly changes the amount of damage I do in Clan Boss. So you got to remember, Fane was doing about 20 mil. I'd say on the perfect scenario, Fane was doing maybe 30 mil, maybe. But I feel like 20 mil is really around what she was doing. So, I mean, here's the setup. It's pretty simple. You want all these extra speeds, and the setup is extremely easy. Here it is. A3, A2, A1, A2, A3. Boom. Super easy. So what I'm going to do now is, I mean, I can show you guys the other speeds, but those are the speeds you need. It's pretty simple. I don't want this relentless gear. Get this out of my face. Let's go to Clan Boss and see. I do want to pull 3 void shards. I might do that at the end of the video just because I need to for my sanity. All right, so if we go to Clan Boss, I'm going to go to Nightmare. Here's all my teams going crazy. And you guys are going to see, I'm going to go to my team setup. And pretty much this is what it is. I want Jintoro to use pretty much his A1 or his A3 whenever it is open. Then his A2. Could I take off this A1? Probably not, but this is what I want. Man-Eater, the fast Man-Eater, which is 247 speed. You want to open, correction, this is not my fast Man-Eater. Your slow Man-Eater, is it my fast Man-Eater? No, okay. Let me get my thoughts together. So I want the fast Man-Eater to open the A3, right? And this is it. For the slow Man-Eater, you want to open your A1 and then use your A3. It's pretty simple. Painkeeper, open A1, then use the A2. Seeker, open his A1. And that's it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to make any changes, and then you can run it auto. So I'm going to run one quick battle on Nightmare, and then I'm going to run a battle on Ultra Nightmare, and hopefully we hit the 70 mil so that we can finally start at least doing the quick battles. But this is pretty much what it is. I lead with Jintoro to get the extra 29% attack for all allies. And as you guys see here, we're going to go into quick battle. It's going to calculate all of our damage, and you guys will see a huge chunk of damage. There we go, 59 mil. Now this is against what is it called? He's weak to this affinity, but he's still doing 27 mil. So we one keyed here, right? 27 mil, we one keyed, and this is bad affinity. So even with bad affinity, we're easily one keying here. So what I'm going to do is go into Ultra Nightmare. I'm going to start it, and through, oh, I actually already one keyed Ultra Nightmare and I didn't realize. And as you see right there, Ultra Nightmare, we are one keying. I don't remember one keying Ultra Nightmare. Maybe I ran Clan Boss when I was sleeping or doing something crazy, but as you see here, 73, about 74 mil. And look at Jintoro doing pretty much 42 million damage on his own. As you see, Seeker's doing 12. You know, we have 11 here, 12 here, 7 here. So that's about, 30 mil or so. And Jintoro is just doing insane numbers. And as you see, just like that, boom. Now, the reason I like Jintoro, and I know Dracomorph is good and all these other champions are good, but I'm done with Clan Boss now. We ran our one key here to get the max chest, right? We needed 40 mil, we did 60 mil. On Void, we needed 70, I believe it's 70.2 mil. We got 74 mil. So we're comfortably one keying Ultra Nightmare just when Jintoro alone. And that is why this champion is so insane for my account. I'm already done with Clan Boss. I don't have to waste my time doing it, sitting through the 15, 20 minutes of Unkillable. So for me, it is a time saver, and I think it's extremely worth it if you have this champion. Build them up, put them in the spot if you have no one else. Now, I am going to pull 3 Voids just because I know there's a ×2 Void coming up. It's fine. We're going to pull 3 of them just because. So here we go. Here's the first one to give you guys a little bit, and this may give us a little closer to Mercy as you know. And we're going to go number 2 summon. And okay, we did get an epic, and we got a Rowan, who is also a really good champion in my opinion. I talk to Just Dip all the time, and Just Dip says this champion is trash. This champion was putting up 10 to 15 mil for me easily. So keep that in mind. But I will say Fane obviously does more damage and is better utility. And our last but not least pull will be another epic. We can't be upset at that. Skinfos the Consumed. He actually looks really good. I really like the way he looks. Go through his kit, decrease speed. You have a decreased attack, transfer all debuffs from the champion. Nothing pretty good. Increase attack, increase crit damage. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Just a nice update on the clan boss team. Maybe you guys can build this or have a better idea that you can put anyone in that. But I think the main keys are you want the decreased defense, you want the weaken, because that's going to pump your numbers up across all of your champions to do more damage on clan boss. But that's all the time I have for you guys today. As always, until next time, guys, Senpai out.